5. Jason's a muley. Alright, chasing MuleDeer again, guys. Thanks for watching. Trying to find a good one that was in here, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. Opening days. Been back a couple times. I'm only able to hunt like a couple days at a time, so it kind of sucks. Last time I was here, I was sitting on the hill and I heard an elk bugle around the corner, so I texted my buddy Rick, who was hunting over there. He was drawn for here, and he come ripping around. Then we walked down to the bottom and let out some cow calls, and the bull come over the hill, and he was with some other cows, and boom, we smoked them. 400 yards, 420 with his new fancy Hoyt, his 270 Hoyt, he said. And first shot, he stopped, turned around, and I'm like, fucking shoot him again. So he drilled him again, and he hits the dirt. And then we're high-fiving and all that good stuff. And then stupid thing gets up, so I'm like, well, shoot him again. So I smoked him again. He had two holes like this far apart, right through the heart. And one was just a little low. The first one was a little low. The second two were, boom, right through the heart. Like this, like literally like this. 2 holes. Wild. And the first thing he says to me is, it's amazing how accurate guns are. And he's a traditional bow hunter too, so it's, you know, you can just reach out and touch stuff with the gun. But nice big bull. So we had some fun packing that out. And like I was telling one guy when I ran into him packing out Rick's elk, he says, why don't you just drive to the bottom over there and pull him out, drag him down or whatever, or pack him downhill. I said, well, you don't learn anything about yourself packing downhill. So, and that's true. Nothing good happens at the bottom when you hit the bottom. What I do with the spotter is I'll just keep it on the deer. I don't have to record the deer all the time, but I want to keep the spotter on the deer. So if he just disappears, you know that he bedded right there. I'm just enjoying the show, man. This is awesome. That was a better shot. When I come up on top, the wind is going right to that buck, so I'm coming back this way now. Hopefully I'll be far enough away that if he smells me, he's not too spooked. And then come around. And then hopefully get close enough for an ambush. I won't be able to shoot him in his bed, but hopefully he gets up and gets a shot. take a couple more practice shots because it's fun. Oh, nice pass through. Because I put this judo on the back side of my quiver, the springs rattle when you shoot. So I hot glued the springs so they don't rattle. Nobody likes a rattly judo. Right here, that wind is right from the south, so that's really good. I was way up there. Come all around those hills to get the wind good. So I thought I'd seen an antler tip when I was on that other hill. So I came here, and yes, that's an antler tip. I'm just going to try to film. Alright, here's the scoop. We got that buck bedded there. He's the narrow, tall one. We snuck up on him for about 130 yards, I think, something like that. Messed around to get the wind good. Bumped some deer. Big cluster. Anyway, we made it here. Bumped one deer, and when he bounded out, I busted out the decoy, and then I had a major cramp in my leg, my hamstring. And then I hit the dirt with my whole pack and everything, just face planted right into the sage. Buckbrush. Anyway, so then that deer just kind of walked away over the hill, whatever. Didn't bump this guy. Now we're on this little ridge, and now we're just glassing. I can see his antlers laying over to the side. And hopefully he's there for the day, but I think he's going to get up, stretch, and then lay back down, and then we'll make a move. So it's kind of what we're waiting for. It's about 10:30 right now, something like that. So that's usually what they do, is either he'll get up and walk further in bed and be there for the day, or he'll just get up, stretch, move around in bed close to where he's at. So hopefully he beds there, and then we can take the rest of the day to get closer. And just wait till he walks out and whack him. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm not trying to talk loud, and there's a little bit of a breeze, so the breeze is good. Alright, he's up. See if I can film him a little bit. I'm just keeping the camera up, and I'll stay low. I don't need to blow him out now. Missed him. Missed him on the hop. He's coming right to me. Sitting right there. Damn it. I'd like to know where he was the second time. You heard me moving. Dang it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's where he was. And he came back. This is where he was the first time. Right there. 15 yards tops. I see him get up here. I turned on my stupid cameras, and then he turned broadside. I seen his head go down. And I turned my head camera on, grabbed my bow, looked up, he was gone. He walked in here. He just walked in here. Bedded in there. That'll be still warm. Got up and walked out to me. This is hard to do with the stick bow, let me tell you, and self-filming. As clean a miss as you can get. Bedtime. Doing the truck camping thing again. It's fun. I don't mind it. Not at all. It's super windy out there, so. Can you see me? Looks a little high. What's going on? Oh, what's going on? This thing died? Sure. Everything's dying on me. Oh, this stupid gimbal. Alright, let's see. So, this is a 5'6" bed truck, so I can't stretch out. I got my target here on the side, so I should be able to stretch out on that. So hopefully. Had a little action today. Real nice buck. Like 16 yards away. The stupid cameras, man, I'm telling you. I could have just raised up and shot, but I didn't. I had to turn on cameras. So I turned on the camera behind me, and then turn on my head camera. I had it covered up so it wasn't shiny. And then turn on the head camera. The buck's right there. He's up broadside, head down, and I look down. I grab my bow, and I come up with my bow, and he's gone. Like, he's completely gone. He walked into the bush. I thought he bedded down, but I glassed him after. I couldn't find him, but he was perfectly broadside, head down, and 16 yards. And I'm turning on stupid cameras. And when I grab my bow, come up, he's gone. Just vanished. It was unbelievable. So it's like, what do? You try to get the video, or do you want to just kill the buck? So clearly my priorities are all wrong. I should have just shot the buck. But oh well. Live and learn. All I wanted was a good chance, and I had a good chance, so it is what it is. Tomorrow is another day. Oh, seriously? And then my light dies. Like, everything's dying except for... Oh my god. Everything's dying except for MuleDeer. I gotta go to bed. It's 9:30. I have to go to bed. Okay. We'll see you guys in the morning. Unbelievable. Oh, yes. Oh, that's comfortable. I love it. Wild up on top of the hill, up on top of my hill. The wind is blowing my toque off, and down here it's cool. I just bumped a doe, and there's no wind. Well, it's quiet. There's a little bit of wind, but it's not like a holy smokes. I'm actually just coming to this next valley because they're getting into the bushes and just. When it's that windy, they're just hunkering down, so I didn't see any bucks this morning. So I'm just gonna go to the next draw and just see what I see. Hopefully they can hear me. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm coming over this hill to try to see another valley because they're hitting the bush and bedding up. I don't think I got here late. I just didn't see them go into that bush. Oh, dang it. I'm going to crest this hill and see what I can see. Terrible. Right off the bat. Deer coming around this corner. Dang. Hopefully you can hear me. I thought some deer were bedded up around the corner and they're coming around the corner right now, so I'm just a little bit skyline. But if I put the face paint on, I'm invisible, so that's what I do. You can't see me completely. So those bucks are right where I was sitting yesterday filming that other deer. That's right where I was actually getting up to go over there. So good thing I didn't. what I'm saying? Mr. Dress Up. Okay, I'm gonna fill these suckers. Alright, just going to where I missed that one. I ranged the bush there, it was 30, and now that I look, he was probably 38. Actually, I'll range it right now. This camera fell over. That sucked. That one wasn't bedded here. He must have been bedded up there because all three were over there. And the decoy was working. He come from 80 yards up to, well, 38 probably. Whatever. 39. No excuse. Well, there's an excuse. I always have an excuse. Man, that sucked. I got my big camera up on the hill. Hopefully it didn't blow over like my other GoPro. Stupid. So windy. Man, that was terrible. And that was the biggest of the three. I ran to the top of the hill and seen them way over there, 300 yards away. So they're walking now. But I'll go find that arrow. Dang it. Oh well. Thanks for watching, guys. That's probably it for me for MuleDeer this trip. So again, thanks for watching. Unless something happens, we'll see you in the next video. It was going from bad to worse right there. Got lucky on that one.